We got a stream going. Let me let the people know. Let me let the people know right now. We live. Ding. Hello, everybody. Or not. Pop out the chat. Pop out the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm not doing the starter and all that other stuff that was there, but it's a good chunk. What's good? Hello, Twitch as well. Nice chill stream. Into Thanksgiving. What y'all bringing me? What we eating? I'm doing well, thank you, bro. How are you? Chat pause. How do I get rid of this crap? Hold up. Let me get rid of this thing for a second. Okay, that one's good. As is. We don't agree on every amount subbing. It's crazy. RC playing. I was watching. I said next week I play some collab. I'm doing well. It's good to see you, Breezy. Damn it. Why are you guys on the at names? You straight try turkey tomorrow. My uncle can never get it right. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm not the same though. I'm not gonna lie. Chrome. I better see a whooper up there. It's crazy. This is my list. But you can do your own if you want. It's in the description. And Twitch, I'll link it for you too. Yep, one of each type. Now, I'm very particular, and there's some that's like, damn, because there's like 3 I like of some. So we might have to finesse it a little bit, you know? Obviously, some Pokemon are dual types, but some Pokemon I don't really consider dual types. It's weird. Like let's think of, we'll get to it. I don't want to spoil too much. But it's gonna be a fun stream. I'll say a fun little stream. I don't know how little it's gonna be. It might be long as hell. What up, Zenny? Pin. I did pin. Oh, it didn't pin. Oh, I clicked pin. Oh, I right clicked on it. There you go. Is there double audio? How about now? Is it better now? Weird. About to graduate my master's in 2 weeks. Hell yeah, Ness. Let's get it. What's my favorite Gen 2 and why is it Dunsparce? First off, my favorite Gen 2 is my favorite Pokemon. That's that there. I'm only doing from normal to fairy of each. Gen 1 has fairy, but we're not clicking on fairy until it was accepted as a real mon. Right now, it's not a real mon. Y'all hear music, right? I don't want to talk about the leak mechanisms in this one, fam. Just because it's leaks. Not people not here for the leaks. My favorite spin the pattern is crazy. Yo, there's aren't there billions of them? What up, Trippy? All right, let's start this off. Well, listen, we already started off with a hard one because I think it has, we're going to go OG as much as we can. We're already started off a hard one because right here, I'm already in a dilemma, right? Because I really like Lax. I love Tauros. And I unironically like Rattata a lot. And that's not a little, oh, Joey likes Rattata thing. No, it's not Clef and Chansey in them. And also, Dodrio specifically with the Dark Neck is crazy. Dark Neck Dodrio keeps the head busy. Y'all wouldn't get it though. I think for me it has to be Tauros. I'm gonna go Tauros. But just know, this might be the hardest one of the entire list. Because I legitimately love obviously I love Eevee too. I got an Eevee. I legitimately love so much of them. I digress. Fire is easy. That's Charizard. To be honest, it could be Charmander or Charizard. Nothing else is even close. Nothing else is even close. Charmeleon third. There you go. Water for Gen 1? Ooh, I think for me... Now this is where it gets a little fishy, right? It's just an old gen snob? What do you mean old gen snob? This is Generation 1 I'm ranking. What else could I be on Generation 1? What else could I be on Generation 1? It's Gen 1. All I can talk about is Gen 1. Now for me, I'm gonna tell ya. So I was talking about like some Pokemon, you don't really see them as like, you know, they're dual type, even though they're dual type. Like Kabutops, for instance. I only see Kabutops as rock type. However, there's a lot of rock types I love in this generation. So I'm going Kabutops. I love Kabutops. Kabutops I think is so cool. I'm a big fan of the fossil one. Gyarados probably a second. But Kabutops I think is so cool. Kingler's also up there too. Right? If I had to go 3, I go Kingler, Gyarados. Excuse me, I go Kabutops, Kingler, Gyarados. If I had to pick 3. But I think Kabutops is so fire. Grass. Yo, grass sucks in Gen 1. Might have to be Victory Bell. Ew. Yo, what's up with grass? What's up with grass in Gen 1? What's up with grass in Gen 1? I'm not picking Bulbasaur or Venusaur. I might pick Victory Bell. Yeah, I gotta remember this list because I will be testing you guys in a random video. And if you look at this to cheat, we're no longer friends. Not a fan of the eggs. Eggy's cool. Executor's cool, but I don't know. I like Parasect, but I like what Parasect could be. I think it's Victory Bell. It has to be. That's Victory Bell's cry. Jolteon for sure. Oh, is it Zapdos or Jolteon? Hold up, wait. Oh, that's tough. I think I'm leaning Jolteon a little bit more. I think I'm leaning... Well, websites for this? It's pinned, my friend. I think I'm leaning... Jolteon's mid. Arif, please. Please. Go Mag. No. Over Zapdos. I'm leaning Jolteon a little bit more. I'm leaning Jolteon a little bit more. It's Jolteon and Zapdos are tired. It's crazy because I like Jolteon more in Generation 3 than I like it in Generation 1. The problem is, I know what my flying type is going to be. It's Electrode, not Jolteon. I know what my flying type is going to be, and it's not going to be Zapdos. It is tough. Oh my god, we have so many on this list. I'll put Jolteon. I'll put Jolteon. We might have to go back and reevaluate this list. Ice. Okay. Fighting. This is easy. This is easy. It's between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. And they're both so cool. They are both so cool. I think they're some of the coolest mons in this game. Period. And for me, I'm leaning Hitmonlee because Hitmonchan, excuse me, because he reminds me so much of Ippo. And every time I use Hitmonchan, I do some sort of Hajime no Ippo thumbnail. No matter, I have to be. I have to represent my favorite anime of all time. Oh, Poison's tough. Okay, this is why Poison's tough. Because I'm very partial to both Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Like, I love both of them so much. I love both of them so much. They're so cool. Oh, Jared. Half a Gen 1 is Poison for sure. What am I doing for ground? Hold on, let me look at ground real quick. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'll chill. I'll put Nidoking. Because for ground, I can put Nidoqueen. I was just thinking, was there anything changing ground? The fuck is Rock? Oh, here it is. I think I have to put them. I have to put both of them. I think the King and Queen are some of the coolest mons. I wish they had evolutions again. Or Mega. Flying is very easy for me as well. Is Aerodactyl. The issue is, my favorite rock types are 3 different Pokemon. And it's pretty easy to see which one's my favorite rock. You could probably guess. Did I get a haircut recently? No, bro. Not a while ago. I love Arrow. I love Arrow so much. Arrow's so sick. I think the fossil Pokemon, I think it's because my favorite movie is Pokemon Heroes, right? And Pokemon Heroes specifically had Aerodactyl and Kabutops looking cool as hell. Doing their thing. Tony. News of Fusion Dance and Gen 12. Crazy. Happy Thanksgiving, Doom. Hope you have a good one today. Don't be basic. 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 Forgive me. I can't do it. I grew up with it, man. I grew up with it. I was a kid. What up, sweets? I had to. Can't go wrong with that mon. Bug is tough, man. Scyther's really cool. Don't get me wrong. But I low-key really, really, really like Beedrill. But we might go a way nobody would expect here. We might go away nobody will expect here. That's it. That's it. He gave me the most issues. He gave me the most issues in that gen. Gave me the most issues that gen. That's Kakuna. Kakuna. How can you not like Kakuna? Look at him. RBY 10U GOAT is crazy. This is very easy. There's nothing to think about. Though I will say, Rhydon not being on this list is very sad for me. But that's difficult because I really like Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Onix, and and Rhydon from Gen 1. King of 10U is crazy. What matters more to you in this playthrough or competitive memories? A mixture of both. And just also even just as a kid watching the game. To be honest, all three of them would have been fine for Ghost. There's only 3 of them, but like all 3 of them would have been fine for Ghost. Y'all can do the list yourself, by the way. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're on Twitch, I pinned it. Very, very difficult. Very, 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 very difficult here. Extremely tough one. We're gonna go with the oddball. You know, we're gonna go with the oddball out here. Different color. Represent my minorities. Let's go. All right, Gen 2. This is where it gets nice. Nothing to think about, right? If I had to pick a second one, it'd be Ursaring. It'd be the Village Crusher. Do you have the new megas in this? I do. The Dark Gen 1? Okay. Do you guys want the substitute? Bones Kabutops? Bones Aerodactyl? The Dead Marowak? Missing No? Missing No number M? I'm not doing Steel. I'm only doing it for the gens that matter. Pretty basic. I like this one more than Ho. I think Ho is really cool. Don't get me wrong. One of my favorite legendaries. In fact, there is actually a legend thing here too, but I'm not going to do that one. I'm only doing the main. There are different modes for me to pick. Ho's so cool. And when it finally got regen, oh my god, it's a real mon. That mon's beautiful. Water? Nothing to think about. That's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Can't wait to see Joey's favorite Spinda pattern. I hope they have that. You gotta fill the chart? Bro, I'm doing all my favorite Pokemon types. That's the whole point. I wanna do my favorite types. Legend isn't a type. Gimmick form? What is gimmick form here? Oh my god, Gigantamax Kingler. They have Spinda patterns on the bottom? Oh my god, they have Spinda patterns. That's amazing. That is a... Why do they have spin to pattern? That's top tier. They rich a Arcanine over Charizard? Yeah. This site is really good. It might have to be Blossom. It might have to be Blossom. I like Jump Off a lot, though. It might have to be Blossom. It might have to be Blossom. I think it's Blossom. Though I do like Bayleaf as a it's Meganium that I have the problem with. I think it's Blossom. Not much to think about here is Fabio. Fabio for sure. I think Sneasel's so freaking cool. Iceman? How can you hate on Iceman? Iceman, one of the coolest mons out there, bro. Sneasel's so cold. It sucks that Sneasel was bad in Gen 2. It actually sucks that this mon is bad in Gen 2. When your dual stab is not your typing, man. Ooh, okay. Heracross obviously is number one. But I'm not going to lie. I am not a Tyrogue hater. I like Tyrogue. Bro's just a scrappy kid who's starving. I respect it. I might have... Hold on, oh, I know what my favorite bug is. Never mind, I don't need this. Don't do this to me. Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Gen 2 has... Ooh, I think it's Ariados over Crobat. Harris? I'm dual streaming, bro. I'm dual streaming on YouTube as well. It's not just Twitch. I think it has to be Ariados. Huh? I'm good, baby. Thank you. Nah, Gen 2 is Ariados for sure. Ariados, I've always thought Ariados looks so cool, man. I always thought Ariados looked so freaking cool. That guy's my GOAT. He's so cool. How can you not like Ariados? It might have to be the Dawn, but I'm not gonna lie. The Dawn is more of a recent thing. Actually, it'll be the Dawn because I can pick Steelix for Steel. Hello, hello. It has to be the Dawn. Hold up. I know what my favorite dark type is. I know what my favorite bug type is. This is between Ho-Oh and Crobat. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. It is tidy, yeah. Personally, want to have a single mon place to one so I can have as many shows as possible. That's what I want too. It's tough, dude. Crobat's so cool. But I think Ho-Oh is sick, man. And I think one of my favorite moments is going through the burnt tower to get him. I'm gonna go Ho-Oh. Oh, this is tough, man. But I gotta stick with him. Happy Thanksgiving. I got Unknown J right here. I gotta stick with him. We gotta stick with Unknown J. How can we do it without Unknown J? That's it. Bug is easy. Look at all these top tier bugs. No question asked. Trippy sent this to me. No question asked. Ledian is the coldest bug of Gen 2. Move over Steelix. Move over Scizor. What's the story behind Unknown J? I just think it's my name starts with a J. My name starts with a J, so it's kind of like, it is what it is. You think I'm just memeing? No, I like Unknown J. I think Unknown's really cool. Also, all these other psychics are whatever. Sudowoodo! Is it Sudowoodo? Macargo Gary, Sudowoodo, Shuckle Wuckle. I think it's Larvitar. I think it's Larvitar. It might actually be Pupitar. Low-key, it might be Pupitar. I think out of every Mon here, I've spent the most, out of every single Mon here, I've spent the most time with Pupitar. Because leveling this up to become a Tyranitar. What's your favorite Gen 3 poison type? We're gonna see in a second. We're almost there. It gotta be Pupitar. I'll be mad, but Hundo Shadow Legendary is my favorite Shadow Hunter Pokemon Go. Dude, Shadow Ledian is so cool. It is one of my favorite. Every single time I play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, I bring me a damn, I catch Ledian, I add it to my team. Pupitar's sick. Well, there's not much of a choice. I might just leave this blank. I'm not gonna lie. We only had one ghost type in Gen. Yo, there are a little bit of haters out here. Now, realistically though, I actually do like Misty a lot anyway. But from Gen 4 NU. I mean, Gen 5 NU. Go. I would have picked this anyway if I could. Ooh, we might have to change something. Because I love Umbreon. No, we're going back. We had to change. Murkrow is literally in my top 10 favorite Pokemon ever. Murkrow is literally in my top 10 favorite Pokemon ever. I had to go back. Ever. Keep going. 3 out of 10 new subs? What the fuck are you talking about? I love Murkrow. I literally used to have a Lose Yourself by Eminem intro. Laggy as fuck when I first started Pokemon YouTube. And it was Murkrow beating up shit. Alright, I appreciate you, fam. Been around this block for like 10 years. Stopped by to say keep the good shit, brother. The Gen 6 models when I was in college. Appreciate you, fam. Much love. Murkrow's so cool. And then Steel type. God, the Steel types of Gen 4, Gen 2 are amazing. What a fight. I think I have to put Steelix over. I have to put Steelix over Scizor. I love Scizor, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to put Steelix over. I love the entire Onix line so much. Even though I have no idea why he didn't use Missy. Why the hell didn't Morty use Missy? What the hell is their problem? Why not Skarmory? It's my list. And plus also the Onix line is peak. I forgot how weird to put it. Steelix is a come on. You're going so slow and I'm about to finish Gen. My head. I'm just talking with people. You want me just to do this? Just click, 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 click. It's probably Spinda. They have shiny Kecleon here? Why is purple Kecleon an option? I'm picking based on combat, looks. It's just my favorites. It's just why I like them. They gotta be Spinda. Wait. Hold up, guys. This might take a while. Ooh. Oh, I like... Bro got all these dots on him. Yeah, that's my favorite Spinda. I can't put him? Damn. What's the point? You can enter numbers? Oh, I can just put random numbers? That's so cool. How can... Guys, this is my favorite Pokemon. How can this be wrong? These are mine. There's no wrong. These... You are watching my favorite. Ah, Blaziken. Ain't no changing that. Thank you, Gator. Gen 3 water? Hold on, what are the ice types of this gen? Okay, just making sure. It might be Wailord. I think Wailord's so tough. Wailord's like Dondozo if it was bad. No. It's gotta be Wailord. Wailord's so cool. That dude's huge. Is this Cacturn? Or Grovyle? Yo, low-key Cacturn's so tough. Cacturn's so tough. Dude, there's so many cool ones here. Why is Cacturn so tough? I like it more than Grovyle though. My Lodic would clear if you didn't have to sell your kidney for it. Yo, I don't remember the last time I got to use my Lodic in a playthrough that wasn't an action replay getting me my Lodic, okay? I don't think I've ever been able to use my Lodic in a playthrough. What the fuck? Unless Ironmon randomized it. I think it might be Cacturne. I think Cacturne's so cool. There's not really much of a choice here. I guess out of these four, it's Manectric. Has to be Walreign's top tier. Walreign is top tier. Yeah, I don't have any memories of my Lodic because I don't use that one. And nobody's sitting there fishing for 50 days. And I did do it. I just never caught the feed bass. My favorite for each gen? Maybe when we go through it again. But I mean, my favorite for each gen is just my top 10 favorite list that I have on YouTube. I'll put Breloom. I'll put Breloom for fighting. Bro, I swear I was fishing there forever. Though, high key, Makuhita is really cool though. High key, Makuhita is sick. Wait, high key, Makuhita might be it though, guys. No contest. I'm under contract. No contest. I'm doing well, Laser. How you doing, buddy? No contest, bro. The snakes are fire. This guy needs a new form. Seviper is sick. Bro's walking around saying Seviper, like just using... Okay, forget Jesse's Seviper, okay? The Battle Frontier lady Seviper, I forgot her name, wow. That was using Flamethrower? Coldest Seviper in all of Pokemon. Coldest Seviper in all of Pokemon. Coldest Seviper of all the Pokemon. Made my pumpkin pies? Hell yeah, dude. I wish I had pumpkin pie. I'm starving. You got draft Seviper? Maybe like a low tier snake draft league. I would draft Seviper. Beta by Haxor's being Steel Dragon. Yeah, I think Steel Dragon, Fighting Dragon, any of those typing would be fine. It would definitely be more viable for sure. And not having dual staff hurts it. Viper's so freaking cool. I think this is a Flygon angle for me. Pretty basic, but second would be Claydol. What up, Tack? Anything on the horizon? Little Cup Draft League draft is next week. And then I have a Gen 7 Draft League going on Pokeaim Plus. And a VGC one starting in January. On here. So you got two here, one over there. Flygon easily. Well, I mean, my bad. I didn't even know this was an option. I'm sorry. I didn't even. If you're gonna give me that as an option, I'm gonna pick Shadow Lugia. You're giving me Shadow Lugia as an option. I'm picking Shadow Lugia. Dude, Shadow Lugia is so cool. How are you gonna give me Shadow Lugia on this list? Move over fucking Rayquaza and Salamence. Shadow Lugia. Not much to think about there. I love Lottie. Top 3 favorite Pokemon. Armado. Goat. I wish this guy was better, man. They need to give him Stone Axe, Swift Swim plus Sharpness. Probably Mence. Nah, Armaldo's so cool. Okay, so it's Aggron for me, right? But I'm not gonna lie, Relicanth is a close second. Relicanth, we talking about Shadow Lugia? You don't like Shadow Lugia? It's just Lugia with a skin. Shadow Lugia, by the way, being Gen 3 is fucking hilarious. I think this is fucking hilarious. Like, how are you gonna sneak in this Generation 2 Mon just because of XD Gale Darkness? They're actually cheating here. I'm keeping this guy here because the fact that they gave me that option, I have to take it. But They're actually lying. That's actually bullshit. Like such bullshit. It'd probably be Mentor Rayquaza if anything, right? But we're keeping that mon there for the principle of it. That's what I'm saying. If you don't like Shadow Lugia, how can I trust you? Anyway, it's Aggron, but a close second is Relicanth. Because my boy Xenon used to have SS Ultra. He used to nickname his Pokemon back in the day like SS Ultra, depending on what they were. When they were Toxic Stallers and things like that, or Head Smashers. He had like a Head Smash Protect Toxic set. He's actually part of the reason I also fell in love with Miltank. Besides Whitney, obviously. I'll put Aggron. Whatever program you're using for this looks awesome. Oh, it's in the description, fam. Ultra V5. Yep. Ooh. Because I like Metagross. Bryce, I'm not answering that. Dude, Banette's so cool. I said Armaldo would be better if it had Swift Swim plus Cleavor. Stop it. I didn't just say Cleavor. I want it to be better. Drake. Yo, so my boy Arsetic Buff is in the chat. That's Drake, right? Drake is one of my first 5 subscribers. Drake is a longtime friend. Went to the same clan together. Drake made me an intro with Murkrow back in the day. And Murkrow had to be there. I think it's Banette, though. Dusclops is cool, but I think it's Banette. Banette looks cold, bro. I wish this mon had close combat. Like I said, I wish everything had close combat. But this mon needs close combat. There's... You know it's Latios. You know it's... I can't get... I'm sorry. I cannot get over the fact that Shadow Lugia snuck itself onto Gen 3 list. I actually cannot get over this fact. How dare they do this? That being said, though, I'm going to accept it. I'm going to use it. Okay, it's Absol, but I'm not going to lie. Carvana is a close second. Back in the day, Generation 6. Yeah, Generation 6. I would enter Smogon tours on the weekends, and I would ladder up with Sharpedo plus Carvana, and I would make it to like round 5, round 6. Just see some... Put Latios inside your Latios on Dragon. How's that cheating? There's Psychic type and it's a Dragon type. It's Absol though. Absol's the coldest mon. This is Metagross. No question. This doesn't exist yet. Oh, they gave me the option there. Hold up. Hold on. That's funny. Get out of there. No. Gimmick form. I might pick Shadow Lugia again. Mr. Call. Bro, these are all... I think all these mons look so cool. Gen 4. This is where it gets interesting. To the top. It gotta be Ambipom. We might have to start another movement on Smogon. I don't even think Smogon would care anymore because they got like 4 UU games going on. They got UU games. It's just so Tactiles, just go to Xenon3120's channel and just search by oldest and just look at videos if he has like a Miltank as a thumbnail, if he has like a Relicanth as a thumbnail and things like that. I'm just saying, can't believe you picked Dragonite for Gen 1 Dragon. Would you have picked Dratini or Dragonair? It's really hard not to be basic when they give you 3 Pokemon in Generation 4. It's so hard not to be basic when they give you 3 Pokemon in this damn game. But it has to be Ape over that. This is a Manaphy option for me as well. I love Legends. Yeah, I'm not going to put Fairies on the list till we get to Gen 6. I'm trying to be as... Oh, no. I mean, most of Gen 9 people don't play as much right now. You know, I recorded with Suave today? Twice. I recorded the... you know the guy in my comment section who has been asking me to use fake offense for 138 days? I recorded fake offense today. He'll get that in like 200 days. But it'll be there. It's recorded. Don't worry. But you'll get that in 200 days. You'll get that in Gen 10. Nice Gen 10. Let's see how long he can ask. Man, if he's goated, by the way. I love the Cosmo the Bronze Bear ticks. Oh. Okay. I'm going to pick Shaman here. Because Shaman's in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. What up, Glenn? Shaman is in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. However, Torterra, you will not be missed. You will not be missed. Yeah, Tor will probably be ground because I freaking love Torterra. Bro, when Generation 4 was being leaked, I literally went to Cerebi.net and downloaded, well, not leaked, but it came out in Japan before it came out here. I literally went to Cerebi.net and downloaded page after page after page of the Pokedex of Japanese, and I memorized everybody's name in Japanese. Do I remember them now? Absolutely not. I fucking forgot all that information. But I went to my dad's job, and I downloaded page after page after page of all the Pokemon. I remember being in the computer lab and looking at screenshots from Pokemon Diamond coming out. I downloaded all the pages, and I memorized all their names. And I would just look at them. I just look at them. I did the same thing for Smash when stuff came out. I fucking love, like, I just love things I love, you know? It's tough. Leslie and Gen 3 Fire Favor is peak choice. It's the only option. Why'd you stop making Nadex content, man? That's my favorite tier. Because Nadex I don't like anymore after they banned Terra. My whole reason to play Nadex was to be an expansion of Generation 9. So I wanted to use things like Terra Grass Kartana. Or things I couldn't use in Generation 9, but I would love to be able to. Tangrowth, I would have loved to be able to use it with Terra. That's my main thing. I still play it occasionally. What can I play, Gogo? Legit, the fact that Lugia's there. That's the big thing. That ladder became so whack, man. After Blunder and I just both don't like it as much anymore. Mariamon OU. Hello. The tier isn't fun to play without it, in my opinion. It's just Alamola, Zard. At least the ladder. Maybe the tournaments are better. It's either Rotom Freeze or Electivire for me. I love Toxicroak. I think it might be Evire. I'll pick Evire, but just know the first two I like, the last two are just cope. I've been #1 in the metagame, Go-Go, and I still didn't like it. I did it for Megas to High Ladder multiple times. I mean, there's literally videos on the channel of it, but it's just the fact that like that tier, it just wasn't fun anymore. I loved it with Terra. I love that metagame with Terra because we could use whatever bullshit we wanted. I love being able to wake up and be like, yo, today I'm using Terra Fire Tangrowth to trap Heatran. Yeah, I mean Nadex, yeah. I think this is Weavile. Wait, hold up. What's dark on this? Oh, yeah, this is definitely Weavile. Super Weavile. I love Weavile, man. Weavile and Sneasel deserve... Sneasel. I say Sneasel. Weavile and Sneasel deserve the list. They both deserve to be on this list together. I'm stuck between Krogunk and Toxicroak. They're both so cool. They're both so cool. Why is Alexander on my list? It's not my favorite, Swole. It's my favorite. Dude, they're both so cool. I'm stuck. Dude, I'm stuck. Okay, I think Krogunk is sick. But I think I've used Toxicroak so much in original Gen 4 back in the day, I have to use it. This is Stunky. No contest. Stunky's in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh yeah, chat, you could make your own list if you want to. Here, I'll put it up there too. I can make your own list. It's in the description, but I'll pin it too for y'all. Stunky's the GOAT. You know why I love Stunky? Because I like Little Cup in Gen 4 and I like blowing up with it. and just getting a kill no matter what. Little Cup, look, if you like hyper offense, play Gen 4 Little Cup. If you're like, oh, why is everybody switching? Why are these games more than 10 turns? Play Gen 4 Little Cup. That's the only thing you need. Stunky's the go. Pursuit, blow up. Pursuit, blow up. Now, every mon can be in your top 10 of all time. Okay, you're absolutely right. But when the mon's literally in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, and that hasn't changed, when it's literally here, I can say that. When the mons are literally here, I can literally say that. When I say Latios and Suicune and Latias and Charizard, and Cryogonal. So yes, I can definitely say it's in my top 10 of all time when it literally is in my top 10 of all time. I haven't put 10 mons there. Yo, Ground Gen 4 is peak. Oh my god. But it's Torterra. It's Torterra. It's Torterra. It's Torterra. Torterra is the whole reason I downloaded all those. It's the whole reason I downloaded every single page from Cerebi that time. Like a fool. Yo. Why did bro remember the list? Because it was my top favorite. It has to be Tort, bro. Generation 4 was the first generation I didn't pick the Fire Starter. Generation 5 was also the same generation I didn't pick the Fire Starter. But I love Torterra too much. I hope they give me another Shadow Lugia here. It's hard not to pick Gliscor. Psyop stuff. Nah. Gliscor's right there. It's really tough not to pick Gliscor. Look, I was a Gliscor connoisseur. I played a lot of competitive Generation 4 when it came out, right? And I loved Tyranitar, Gliscor, and Polion. Sandvale, oh my god. Gen 4 and Gen 5, oh my god. I got Uzi to pick this mon in the VGC Draft League because he was in a call with like VGC players talking about, oh, I don't know what to pick. And I joined the call and they were like, what do you think I should get here? And I just said for like 5 minutes, score. And Uzi picked like Gliscor round 3. Thank you, Reckless, for the sub. I was like, I'm sorry, this is your top 10 list. I'll subscribe. I didn't say it. You did it. I appreciate it. Score. He literally did it. I told you, chat. Did you, you got him. No, you got him. We always get sick. You specifically always get sick before holidays. Go dry your hair. Go dry your hair. I didn't miss my Thanksgiving message. Now I look goofy resending it. Wait, what, didn't you see it? Did I miss your Thanksgiving message? I'm looking at 2 chats. I'm sorry. I might have looked. Wait, resend it again. Resend it again. Agent acquired. This is Azov. Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. I'm waiting for you and the command done for me. Much love, Nick. I appreciate you, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Azov. Well, you know that I got my Draco Varsity jacket about a week ago. I'm absolutely obsessed. Hella comfy and looks amazing. Best merch today. I appreciate you, fam. We got new merch hopefully coming in January that we're working on. We're aiming to be a champion again. V2. I'm glad you like the jackets. I got some I got to give away as well. I opened them all because I couldn't remember what were their sizes. So sorry, they will all be opened. It's grown on me, chat. After using it 2,000 times, it's grown on me. It's grown after using it for 3 years. It's grown on me. It has grown on me. I can't do anything about it. Yo, low key, it looks like Kakuna evolves into Letty and evolves into Armaldo. Like a disease, it festers. I think Metacham's a cool mon. Don't get me wrong. I like Metatite a little bit more. I remember getting it like what, level 11, level 14? Maybe dry your hair. Yes. Oh my god, you're gonna get sick. It's soaked. Ooh, this might be Bonsly. If it's not, oh, this might be Bonsly. Little guy running around. I'm not gonna lie though, it might have to be Rampardos. It might have to be Rampardos, chat. But I low-key love Bonsly. Bonsly. For my 50 subscriber special, I brought Rampardos Trick Room. I head smashed my friend Roscoe's Vaporeon, O-coded, and he disconnected. Okay. This is just my favorite Pokemon list from every generation. How to do this tier list yourself? It should be pinned. It's not pinned. Who the hell took down the pin? That's it. Ghost type in this gen is weird. I think it has to be Giratina though, altered. Origin, excuse me. That works, fam. Giratina Origin's fire. Dude, Ape is a good mon. Is this Primal Dialga? Nah, Brody didn't force me to prepare tune. But I will say after all the cricket tunes I've used. What do you mean 12:30? Oh, go already. Okay. We'll go here. It's gonna get. Oh, you get more. Okay. I don't think, guys, it's Garchomp. Oh, hear me out. In game, right? You get Gibble in that cave. You know how long it takes you to get Gibble to be a Garchomp? It takes forever for the whole game. In competitive, I played with Garchomp in competitive for Diamond and Pearl. Then he got banned. Didn't really get to play with it ever. After that, maybe play DP Ubers, but I think it's Dialga. I think Dialga's so cool. It has to be Dialga. I think this is Drapion as well, by the way. I think Drapion's the coolest dark type. Like, obviously I have Stunky already on poison. Brody? Yeah, I had the whole speech. I was like, it's growing on me. I literally said the chat, it growed on me. There's no Gen 1 Steel because I'm doing it based on Gen 6. Like, I'm only going to do those Fairy, excuse me, after Gen 6. Steel Gen 2. Drapion's so cool, dude. I drafted it again recently, too. Oh, this is tough. I think I like Heatran the most. It's not Empoleon. Even though Empoleon helped me win my draft league. It's not Empoleon. I think it's Heatran. Wait, is it Wormadam? Unironically? It might be Wormadam unironically. I have so many fun moments of going for Toxic Protect with this. It might be Wormadam. No, it literally might be Wormadam. I have Toxic Protect. I have videos on the channel. I have to. What I do on least favorite list just to make people angry? I could do that. Never watch it again. No, it's Wormadam. It was never Mag. Oh, I'm Gen 4. I'm like, what? I was like, why are these two together? No, Wormadam and Rambats is nasty too. I've literally used this so much as well in building. All right, Gen 5, baby. All right, do I pick legs? Or humanoid? Yeah, is Puka out? I'll close the door. Just so it doesn't echo too much. Yes, thanks, dude. Buffalon. I appreciate you. Least favorite would go hard. I could do least favorite. So why not Alakazam? Well, because Mewtwo goes hard, bro. Mewtwo's so hard. And also, listen to me. Listen to this. Listen. I'm playing through the game, right? I'm 3 years old. I can't get an Alakazam. But what I can get is a Mewtwo. I can't get an Alakazam. I'm 3. I'm 3 years old. Playing Pokemon Red. How the fuck am I gonna get an Alakazam? I'm 3 years old. I'm 3 years old. Alakazam is not a Pokemon I can get. I can get Abra and Kadabra. No Alakazam at all is in my future. But Mewtwo, I can get Mewtwo. Only time I ever had Alakazam is when I played through ROM hacks that let you evolve them on immediately. Yeah, I had in Gen 2, I had like level 67, 68, 70 Nidorino. Dude, I love Buffalon so much. What the fuck? They got the white door. Oh no, I got lost in Silph for like 6 months. Don't get me wrong. It took me a while. But when I turned 4, it was Jover. Yes. Because you gotta remember, Swole. Gen 1 is also Fire Red and also Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I ain't never had a Zam in any of my fucking playthroughs. Unless I beg chat. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Is Gator still here? Gator. Was Gator there? It might have been someone else. But I remember on Pokemon Online pulling up to OU with the mono baby team and getting to like 1,300, 1,400. Keep in mind, on OU, in OU back in the day, 1,500 was like literally the top. Skyla! Pokemon so much when it does well, like Iron Leaves. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Thank you for the 26 months. You never traded into Legend ZA? Damn. Darumaka? That's my little goat. When that boy was hitting, literally, because I think it has hustle. When that guy hit with a choice, man, I was smoking people. It had superpower back in the day too still, so I was smoking T-Tars and OU. There's some good water types here. Big Pecs. Jared, thank you for the 34. Oh, Basculin? I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the Basculin. There's a Darumaka hat in Pokemon Go. That's so cool. Oh, so y'all know how I was just talking about how I was using, like before I was talking about, I was using Sharpedo plus Carvana. I was also using Palpitoad plus Seismitoad in Smoke on Tours as well. And also Bisharp and Pawniard. I was just fucking around. I was still making it to round 4, round 5 consistently though. I mean, back in the day also, OU only gets that high when people don't care or when OLT happens. This is a tough one, actually. What is it? Buranguru? Definitely not Sam. It's none of the guys on top. I'll tell you that right. It might be Basculin. I think it might be Blue Stripe Basculin. I think it might be Blue Stripe Basculin, guys. I think it's Blue Stripe Basculin. He looked tough. It's not Aloe. That Mon can go back to where he came from. That Mon can stay in Generation 5. Well, when you support it with like Landers and things like that, that's what happens. Easiest pick of my life. Honestly, this is a tie between Snivy and Superior. I loved these Mons before they were cool. This was the second generation that I didn't pick a fire type starter. Right? Gen 1 to 3, I always picked the fire type starter when I first started. Gen 4, I picked Torterra. Gen 5, I picked Superior. You picked the side. Just know, I Leech Seed stalled the entire game of Black and White. How do you obtain Shiny Diancie in main games? I don't even know how the fuck we get that. It's probably an event, Swole. I love this. Before it even got contrary. Before any of that. What the hell? A UFO? That's not even a Pokemon. Bro, it's Zekrom for sure, by the way. Whole reason why I bought the game. Zekrom was on the cover. Whole reason you bought the damn game because Zekrom was on that cover. The way Zekrom looks, top tier. Top tier, top tier. Top tier. I don't even remember how we get that Swole, if that's even possible. It had to be an event. Oh, that's That's not fair. Okay. I gotta explain. If it was draft, it's this. But it's not draft, it's regular. This is my favorite draft Pokemon of all time ever. I also like Beartic a lot. I actually love ice types in this generation. Vanillix, Beartic, Kyurem Black, all cool. But Cryogonal is my number one. You saw the video. You saw Cryogonal on the list. I gotta pick Cryo, man. Y'all know the story. Gen 5 NU, Black and White NU. Homie was hazing them Gorbuses. He was on all my teams. Fell in love with him. Myself and my boy Dangerous 36M were number 1 and 2 on the NU ladder always. I love Vanillix though. What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Why was that man an option? Why was Black Belt an option? Why the hell was man an option? So Conk is Rapushin? Conk is really good. No pig. This is tough. I might actually be Sock. It might literally be Sock. I love Sock, dude. Actually, no. Sock is my favorite. So I can't have a favorite. So I can't like a Gen 5 fighting type that wears clothes. Did you see my first pick? It was man. This is basic. I just picked man. I picked blue man. Also, let me tell you why Sock is goated, bro. Sock, Scyther, Xatu, goated team. Goated team. He's not on my top 10 video. Top 10 video, I already told him before. Fucking goated. Oh, this is tough because I like Scolipede and I like Garbodor. Oh my god, this is so tough. There's so many. Oh my god, this is tough. I love Garbodor losing it. I'm gonna lean towards Scolipede. Bug type, yeah, bug type is really fucking tough. This is easy, Crocodile. No, this is the GOAT. This is the draft GOAT. Why do you like Garbodor? I loved running Rocky Helmet Garbodor. It's one of my favorite sets to run. It's good with the Aftermath. It's good with just pain splitting and getting up spikes. One of my favorite reliable spikers. But I like Scolipede more because once it got speed, then again in Gen 5, I liked it more later. It's not the recent Mega, but I do like the color of the Mega though. It's back, but Crook is sick. The whole Crook line looks, well, this one's all right. This one's a kid. But Crocorock and Crocodile are fire. Easy Archeops. One of the coolest mons of all. Where's Snivy? Yo, it's right there. Thank you for the 4 months, fam. It's literally right there. Grass. Archeops is sick, bro. This mon, if it didn't have Defeatus, this mon would be OU. Always. Always. I mean, this is hard body. Archon was also a fire little cup mon too. Yo, guys, I was watching. So I was drafting for Little Cup, right? I was drafting for Little Cup from a Little Cup tournament that I'm in, Little Cup Draft League, whatever. And I was looking at like the Little Cup forums, right? And I was going through what people were using just to see things. So I looked at this gen. I'm like, okay, people Terra in this gen. Then I fucking went down to Gen 7, and these babies were dropping Z moves. And then I went down to Gen 5, and these babies were dropping fucking gems. It was crazy. But these dudes were dropping Z moves. Absolutely insane. Disrespectful as fuck. I thought I was going to be in a good Pokemon Go, but definitely was nerfed to Mirror Ming. Aerodactyl's a fire mon though too. Target was instantly crippled by Super Fang. Dude. Yo, this is tough, man. I'm not gonna lie, Genesect isn't even number 1 for me. I'm between a Selgor and Durant. I won my first draft league ever with a Selgor. You down to see Chatter's choices after you're done? Just done with my choices? Rapid fire, not think too hard? Yeah, that's fine. You just drop them. I don't think it'll let you do it on YouTube. Dude, it's literally between Durant and a Selgor. Hold up. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, I pick a Selgor. We're fine. This Gigalith for sure. Bro, Gigalith is the best cheap draft mon ever. Once this mon comes back, guys, you want to run sand, this is the guy you get. No matter what, this is the guy you get. Easily the coffin. I fucking love this mon. I don't like it so much in Gen 5, but in Gen 6, oh my god, it's so good. This is literally my favorite pseudo. Besides Metagross. So, Hydreigon had to be there. The fuck is this? Monster. Majin. Ryson, man. I remember that dude. Beat his ass with a Riolu. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Is Zorua for me or Zweilous? I loved using Choice Band Zweilous in lower tiers. Literally of Generation 5 specifically. And Zoro's just a fun little cup mon for later. Actually, maybe it's Scrafty. What's next to Hydreigon? That's Bryson Man. You never caught a Bryson Man? No, that's a Pokemon. So that's a Pokemon. You play Pokemon Go. So you Bryson Man. Evolves from Bryson. Evolves from Bryke. He's an ice fighting type. Is Bryson Man? You play Pokemon Go, you wouldn't know. You'll see that next generation. Yeah, I like Zweilous a lot. Durant. R2-D2. Not yet. Gen 5's so fire. Gen 5's so fire. Alright, Gen 6. Oh, I can pick Megas? Hell yeah, this is my favorite Mega. This is my favorite Mega next to Charizard X and Victory Bell now. My GOAT. I'm picking Mega Kangaskhan for Gen 6. F it. Fuck it, I'll pick my other favorite one. I like being able to cheat. This is nice, yo. Hold on, this is nice. Charizard? Yo, they about to start complaining about me. Charizard in Gen 6? Let's go. So far, I've picked 2 Gen 1 mons for my Gen 6. If I can get Shadow Lugia in Gen 3, I'll do this shit. I guess it has to be Greninja. I mean, I guess it has to be Greninja. I guess. I was sad about Mega Kangaskhan's Murph. Ready to go, Joe. 2 of my favorite mons of all time, Nidoking Durant. Appreciate you, Ness. Probably Chestnut. Not gonna lie though, Quilladin. Dude, how is Go-Goat so bad when it can be so good? I did create the defensive Charizard X build. Yep, well, my boy Hugo. I made a lot of other sets too. That shit doesn't end up being popular, but shit ended up working. I think I like Go-Goat. There's no way there's 16 This is a regular Pikachu. So far, we've picked 2 Gen 6 mons. So far we picked 2 Gen 6 mons in Generation 6. I feel like this is a testament to that we should have had megas of Generation 6 Pokemon during Generation 6. Obviously now we got it with Legends EA, but fuck it. We should have though. Table. Gotta be the table. Gotta be the table. Ooh, this is Pangoro for sure. Pangoro's so nasty. Pangoro's so sick, bro. Pangoro's so cool. One of my favorite wall breakers of all time. This should evolve into Urshifu. Happy Thanksgiving, fam. Anybody do anything today? I'm going to my family's house at 2, and then I'm going to my other family's house at 7. And we did one of my Thanksgivings on Saturday as well. Why sock there? Hey, man. All right, so continuing the Gen 6 trend of picking Gen 1 mons. I love Mega Gengar. I made a Mega Gengar RNT. We made, myself and Edgar made Hidden Power Fire Mega Gengar, and it actually became a standard set after. Yo, me and my friends innovated a lot of Noobers, bro. I remember SD Refresh Arceus. Good shit. With Shadow Force, too. This is really funny. Do I like Diggersby more than Zygarde? I mean, I love Primal Groudon. I love Mega Steelix too. They are tough, Reckless. It's tough. Like it's hard. It's hard to pick opposites, you know? You're working for 12 to 14 hours tomorrow? Damn. Flew back. Gonna watch football and eat food. But I like Zygarde in Gen 7, not in Gen 6. If they give me the option for father, I will be picking it later. They literally are going to give me the option for father. Yep, I knew. Okay, we're good. I'll go Megalix. Just checking to make sure I'm not missing shit. Hoopa came out like the end. This is a Veltal for sure. Easily. Yveltal's so fucking cool. My favorite fairy is Xerneas as well in this gen, but just letting y'all know. For Psychic, it's Delphox. I actually like Delphox. You know something? I got some issues with this list. So you telling me I can either pick Spupa or Vivillon 17 times, or every fucking Mega from the other game? Why does Gen 6 have no bugs? It might have to be Beedrill out of all these though. Barbarical, Aegis do Ansem. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This might be the Binker. This might be the Binker. Chestnut's fire. Don't get me wrong, but I like Go-Go. It might be the guys. It might be the pink. It might be the Binker. I love the Binker. I love the Binker. I think my Generation 6 list has the least amount of Generation 6 Pokemon. Like, I fucked around with Shadow Lugia on Gen 3, but this is just distasteful. I think I like the Blade more. The Blade more than Aegislash. That's crazy, Hobbit. I think I like the Blade more than Aegislash. One of my favorite monsters to use in UU. I used it in tournaments as well in Generation 7 as well. Dubla. Probably Mega Rayquaza, if I'm being honest. It's probably Mega Rayquaza, if I'm being honest. Whatever, it's Mega Rayquaza. Shiny Mega Rayquaza? Oh yeah, you take it. I put a Veltal twice if I could. Honestly, after the recent draft league, I know Abomasnow wasn't even part of my ice love. It was always going to be Weavile fam or Mamoswine. And my Shaman's my number one. I can make them shiny. It's amazing. It might have to be Trippy. Trippy the Mega Houndoom. It is Uncanny Vibe. It was so good with Eviolite. It's so good with Eviolite. What star did you pick for Generation 6? Delphox. So, Fennekin. That's so cool. Oh, you know what? For this guy, I'll do this. Nice. Hello? Hello? Let me pick on a different mon. Hey! Jesus Christ, I gotta stop. Bro, this ain't even a... Actually, it's literally the keys. This is my most used mon in Ubers. Yeah, basically high roll, yes. My favorite is Xerneas, by the way. There's nothing else. It's just Xerneas. There's literally nothing. It's Xerneas. If I had to pick a second, it would be Mega Mawile. Can I tell you guys something? Eveltal, Xerneas, Keys, Gengar, Landorus, that's my Ubers team. I love the keys, dude. I did so many videos with the keys. All right, so can we count how many Gen 6 mons I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Komala. That's me. I did do swag play with the 6 keys. Nah, Talonflame, I use Talonflame a lot, but it's not my number one. My goat though. Look back at it. Rest in peace, Key. Love you, buddy. Look back at you know I loved Incineroar before it got good as a Pokemon. I loved Incineroar before it got good as a Pokemon. I love the keys, dude. Competitively, I love the keys. I'm gonna be real. Gen 7, 8, and 9 had some peak designs. 8 might be the hardest one for me to pick from. Fuck, man. Hold up. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's Araquanid. Okay, it's Araquanid. I don't even know where that is, Jared. Araquanid is fire. Fucking like Araquanid. Dhelmi's the god. Oh my god, look at these designs, bro. Look at these designs. I love Vikavolt. But do I like it more than Xurkitree? Yes. All these designs so far just look great. Yes. Look at these mons, bro. Imagine any of these mons were faster than 5. Like the number 5. All these fucking mons. Oh, I have no idea then. Jared. I don't even know where that is then. It might just be literally erased. Buzz, whoa, the burst. Boost. Literally slow but cool. Literally. Vikavolt should have been fast, but everybody knows that. What to argue about. This is between Nihilego and Salazzle. It's my favorite rock type. They got a bunch of good rock types there too. Fuck. I think it's still Salazzle. I'll take Salazzle. I love the corrosion. I think it's so cool. I actually like Toxapex a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. But I can never use that. Wait, what's Dragon? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. This is easy muds. Easy muds. Yo, Gen 7 really was mono slow. Celesteela for sure. Goated. Why is Necrozma? Necrozma. Let's go Necrozma Dust main. Goated bug type, man. Goated bug type. Actually goated bug type. Golisopod is so cool, man. It is so cool. Actually goated bug type. So I love Stack Attacker, but I think I have to give it to Like a Rock Dusk. I've seen its anime liquidation. I've seen it do taxing game. I saw the whole videos with him and like Team Skull and everything like that. Mom was putting in some work. I love Like a Rock Dusk so much. Ghost might be a Lola whack for me, but I do love Mimikyu too. Oh wait, oh I could do Mimic. I don't know. If I could do Mimikyu Buster, it's Mimikyu Buster for sure. Wait, what's fairy types in this gen? Oh, it's Comfy's there. I can't do that. I think it's a Lola Negi for sure. I was gonna put Ultra Necrozma, but I hate that shit. Not like I actually hate it, but I hate fighting that stuff. That guy always stands up versus me and Blunder. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I liked Incineroar before it got Intimidate. Before it was whatever it is now. This guy was goated. Before it got Intimidate. I liked him before. I liked him before. Just know this. We got a little Togi D. What a peak Pikachu form. Peak Pikachu form. Comfey's obviously goated here. I have to pick Comfey. Have to pick Comfey. Can't pick anybody else. Literally have to pick Comfey. I've done so much with this modern draft. I fucking love Comfey so much. All right. Gen 8 has beautiful designs. Gen 7 has great designs. I think Gen 8 had beats them though. Obstagoon for sure, man. I miss you, buddy. Come to the damn game. I'm not doing any gens where the typing didn't exist in that generation until later. So I'm not doing them. I love Ace. I think Ace is such a sick design. What draft did you have, Comfey? The WB. I'm a big Cramorant fan. I love it. Has to have the Pikachu in it. Where you Seattle? Nice. Good luck. This is Flapple gaming for me. Persuade us why? For Cramorant, its ability. I love fucking around with this mon. So its ability when it goes for Surf, it has a Pokemon in its mouth, right? It's either Arrokuda or Pikachu. And if you hit it, if you touch it, it'll do 25% to you and either paralyze you if it's Pikachu, so it's at under 50%, or if it's Arrokuda, it'll do -1 defense. It's so fucking fire. MBL as well, you're right. Hi, Evie. She was sleeping there? Oh, come here. You can be here the whole time. For this guy. This might be a Toxtricity angle, but I really do like Hisuian Electrode. I think it's Hisuian. Forget Toxtricity. I like Hisuian Electrode a lot. Sometimes you just gotta find them. Or dive, yes. Yes. Then Pikachu's were shipwrecked, and Cramorant was doing them a favor. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love Ice Cube's concept. I think Ice Cube's so cool. I do love my fire starters. I think Ice Cube's so cool, man. I think Ice Cube's so cool. One of my favorite concepts. I remember the leaks for this one. I was like, oh shit. This is such a sick concept design. Hi, Evie. You guys want to say hi to Evie? Come here. She's like, come here, Evie. Oh, such a good girl. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, yeah, the note. Oh, you want to go down? Oh, you can go down, no problem. You can go up there too. Dude, the Ice Cube with the Ice Cube exactly in that deck with Snowscape and Hail. Invincible Ice Cube is so nasty. This might be a Sir Fetchington's. And by might be, I mean this is guaranteed Sir Fetchington. This is a Sir Fetchington's to the highest degree. So far, I love every design of every Pokemon I picked so far, by the way. I know I said so far twice, but I love every design of every Pokemon I picked. I think this is an overquote angle for me, but close second being Glowbro. Yeah, it stays the same. Overquote angle for me for sure. My guy. Rico, there were three ghost types in Gen 1. Pokemon type with my dog beat. They both be normal. Eevee be normal. It's Eevee. This is tough, man. Because Ursulin is obviously right there. Why'd you pick Hitmonchan, Galarian, Farfetch'd, by the way? It's Gen 1. Galarian, Farfetch'd I consider Gen 8 as well. So I'm trying to pick them based on where they actually came out, which is why I was able to pick Shadow Lugia. The Megas are considered Gen 1? No, the Megas are considered Gen 6. That's why I picked them for this. That's why I only picked them in Gen 6. I try to stay as close to the generation as possible. At least for me. That's for me. I don't know if that's actually the actual thing. But for me, for my personal, that's what I believed. This is standard, correct? Not surplus or silly. What the hell is silly mode? The swollen. Exactly, bye. Dude, ground is tough, man. I guess I like Sandaconda more than I like Ursaluna. I'll be real. This mon's annoying as hell. Easily Corviknight for me. I fucking love Corviknight. He said rock is crazy. I love Corviknight. This is also a really easy one. It's Orbeetle for me for sure. They'll have. Yeah. I love Orbeetle so much. I used it in draft. Gmax, Gravitatus. Fucking love this. It's a good girl. Oh, and Centiskorch, easily Centiskorch. This okay, so it makes me mad that Centiskorch doesn't have speed boost. If this Pokemon had speed boost, you'd see it. You'd definitely see it. Like making a mon that actually has Fire Lash would be viable. This Pokemon was being used, by the way, to counter Zacian in Ubers. Like, this mon is so cool. I had the choice between canon as possible releases. That's fair. Hey, it was countering your random dude. Because remember, Zacian can't Dynamax, but this mon can. You remember the video where Blunder leads with Centiskorch versus Gmax on 4 games in a row, and every time he goes, I wall you, and then gets blown back by EQ? Yes, I do. I'll check your list. I guess I'll go Hisuian Avalugg for this. I think I like Hisuian Avalugg more than I like Cleavor. Low key, guys. If anybody played early Generation 8 OU and you were running around with Dynamax, one mon, one little baby stood in the way of every Dynamax demon you could think of. Darmanitan, Gyarados. It did not matter. Oh, those are my subs on YouTube versus my subs on Twitch. Galarian Corsola. This was the most disgusting mon of all of early Gen 8. All of it. Dracovish. I rather Appleton. I love this line so much. Corsola G is a top meta pick in Pokemon Go. Crazy bulky. Dude, it's so disgustingly bulky as well. In this. Change that music. Coach New York Dreepy's not picking Dreepy. I can't pick Dreepy, bro. Not over Appleton. Hey, Fist, thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Dark types, always Grimmsnarl. I always thought it was so cool how to like power up and stuff. Always thought Grimmsnarl was so cool going through it. I gotta pick the elephant. Remember that time you showcased Z Celebrate Vaporeon, but you forgot you already used a Z move that game, so you went for normal Celebrate and did nothing? That sounds like me. That sounds like me. 2 Apple Dragons, disgusting. They're both sick, okay? Oh, Hydrapple would obviously make, well, should make my gen. Yeah, for sure. Fairy's tough, man. It might be Joweezing. But I feel like I don't feel like I would rather probably pick Impidimp. But I'll pick actually no, it's Ponyta or Rapidash. I fucking love this mon. Why couldn't it be fire type? Why couldn't it be good? Alright, normal for Gen 9. Last one on the list. Oof, there's some good mons on this list. I think we're picking Arboliva. Nah, I like Arboliva more than Billy. Now, I know they're like, this is your grass type. No, it's not. It's not my grass type. It's my normal type. Because there's too many grasses I love in this generation. I got to pick Arboliva. Maybe it's either Fuecoco or Skeletors for me. I also really like Scovillain. I'm not going to lie. Dude, I love Scovillain. I think Scovillain's so cool. I like Scovillain. It's literally that or Fuecoco / Skeletors. I have to pick Scovillain. Plus, there's Ghost in the second pick. Oh, but there's Ape and Petron. Ah! This is a tough list, man. There's a Walk and Wake. Quackable 2. Palafin. Yo, this is... Yo, Gen... Dude, Gen 9 might be the toughest list so far. Gen 9 might actually be the toughest list so far. Fuck. I think I like Palafin the most. Easy Hydrapple. I'm gonna choose Megas outside of gimmick list, but then I said, fuck it. I'm saying, you got to. Easy Hydrapple. So far, we got picked all 3. No, that mon's a good-ass ghost type you play OU. Belly Bolt, top 10. The Masquerada. I love Masquerada, but I think Hydrapple's my favorite. I've always loved Hydrapple. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, maybe it's Champal, maybe it's the Titan, but they're not really speaking to me. The ice types aren't really speaking to me. It's definitely not a bundle. Why was your Kakuna there? Chat, what happened? That's a good mon. That's a good mon. That's what you see in my entire list. Kakuna? That's a good mon. I got Poison Sting. 100% chance. I'm gonna push the Titan. Bum, 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 bum. I fucking love Belly Bolt. That boy won me the draft league. Boy won me my draft league. Okay, I'm gonna go Annihilate for fighting. Also, this sprite is beautiful. I really don't gotta justify Annihilate, but I fucking love Giant. I'm going. I love Annihilate. Mon's fucking broken. But I also love Flamigo. Ooh. Would y'all hate me if I put Monkey Dory? I really fuck with it. Just kidding, it's Petra. Well, what they have for ghost types? Hold up. I fuck with Monkey Dory. I love Okie Dokie too. It might be, I like Okie Dokie slightly more than Monkey Dory. But I love Monkey. Fuck, I'll put Okie Dokie. Fuck with him so much. No way I can pick Zygarde complete. Mega. Wait a second. Wait, did I even end up picking father? That's so funny. Petra Peter would probably be my favorite ghost. You know what? I need you to come out already, buddy. Fuck it. All right, Billy. You made it on the list, buddy. Oh, this is not even a contest. This is a spot throw. I literally have an Uber's account where I just exclusively use Calm Mind, Store Power, Espathra plus Shed Tail when I just feel like having fun. It had to be not even close. Not even low kicks. Not even close. Not even close. Garganacci, not even close. Actually, it might be close because I love Cloth too. Ghost, Petrunt easily. Love Petrunt. It's my goat. My goat. Dragon. What do you even do? Open it. You did loosen it, yeah. It's tough, because I love Walking Wake. What up, Soda? It's tough. I fucking love Walking Wake. I think it's Maridon. It's tough, man. They got some tough ass, yeah, they got some tough ass dragons in this generation, man. 100 points for top 100 Natdex. Any number one ladder teams? In Natdex, I don't know. On Natdex, I'm not 100% sure, but if you go to my Smoke and profile, you might find some. Mega Gator Sprite is really good, dude. Oh, my ball stiff. My ball stiff. There's light. Easy, my ball stiff. I really like Rev Room a lot. Very expensive. And this is no con Tinkaton. Gen 9 was actually a lot more difficult. Gen 9 was really difficult. Gen 9 was really difficult. Why was Gen 9 so difficult? Gen 9 was hella difficult, bro. Zyra complete being there is really funny. Hydrapo's sick. No, I think my electric, obviously, there's no, some of those mods have no contest, right? Some of these mods have no contest. So this is my list of my favorite mods for every generation. Give or take some. Some of them are like, they're very close for a second. Spin over Casper. I fucking love Spin. I want this mod to get a Mega Evolution already. And they max out its attack and they max out speed. I say this was a relatively long stream. How long was it? That was an hour and a half. There's some links to people's. Ooh, I see that Typhlosion. I see that Mega Metagross. By the way, can we all say happy birthday to CTC? Yo, Atomic, I appreciate the Prime, buddy. Let me see your list. Atomic, thank you, fam. Everybody say happy birthday, CTZ. Let me say happy birthday, CTZ. Where's Base Lord? Let me see this list. I see Suicune. I see Kingdra. You have no choice. I see Lix. Perfect. Torterra. Beautiful. Father. Let's go. Shadow Lugia. Oh, Shadow Lugia. I was like, Shadow Lugia and that. What the fuck? Look at all these Shadow Lugias. It's a cool list. Mega Chestnut being there is cool too. Last one's so good too. That's a fun little stream. The birth of the birth is here. I love Shadow Lugia myself too. Moxie, you made it to the end, buddy. You literally made it to the end, buddy. Because I got to go to bed because we got to go do... I checked it out. I saw all the metagrosses on yours, bro. It's not letting me click on the link. The metagrosses are pretty cool. Terravagos is a good one for normal as well, by the way. But I'm going to call it that, guys. Appreciate y'all coming through. I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. Save me a plate. I'm always hungry. Appreciate y'all. Carbone was amazing. Have a great night, guys. I'll see y'all, okay? Peace, everybody.